all night long. All night long, all night. Ooh. This is the Mocko Show.
Hello and welcome to episode 2 of Between Two Pancakes with your boy C Money. Once again, special guest Mama Mocko.
Hi folks.
Daddy, meatloaf! Meatloaf!
And that's my dad. He's not camera fit at the moment. Wanted to start this episode with Mama once again, just to clarify something from episode 1. You saw some back and forth between mother and son. I got some comments. You're so rude to your mom. What are you doing? We have a great relationship.
Absolutely.
Okay. We're both big fans of Fifth Element, and what's the character's name?
Oh my God, I blanked out.
Mr. Ruby Rod.
Oh.
What you want me to do?
And he loves going bzzz.
Just like him.
And when we do something like the bzzz, that's actually the most endearing thing. We're gonna do a little special something for our pancakes today, and what's that special ingredient?
No whipped cream.
No whipped cream. Thought we'd mix it up with some pumpkin spiced eggnog as well.
Ooh.
Time for some training updates. Okay. I am coming at you from halfway up the Caterpillar climb. This road was developed to test out new Caterpillar vehicles to see if they could handle some off-roading and steep inclines. It's not gonna be fun. I am testing out some new equipment today. Clearly not hair product. I had a really solid week of training. My legs are feeling it today. End of the week with 3 quality workouts. 16 by 1 minute hard, 1 minute easy, a adjusted long run, an easy run in the morning because I just wasn't feeling it, followed by a 11-mile run in the evening with 3 miles just a little bit slower than marathon pace, and then 3 miles a little bit faster, averaging 5:40 and about 5:20 per mile for those 2 intervals. For our European listeners, that is the equivalent of, I want to say, 2.5 times 5, about 320 per K to 330 per K. On that day, I did as much as I could with the legs that were given to me. And then Sunday, I finished up the week with a lovely jaunt on the Black Canyon course with my boy, Jamil Curry, and a bunch of the local runners here in Arizona. Shout out to Ron, Brian, Megan, Frank, Robbie, who else? Absolutely worth it to not only check out the course, but get my butt kicked by Jam Jam. Great reminder that what you need to be able to do on a course like this is to be efficient running on a grade of 5%, not 15%. So that's gonna be the new focus for me. I probably should get running again soon. More to come while eating pancakes about what's on deck for next week. Hello and welcome to episode 2 of Between Two Pancakes. Between Two Pancakes is an opportunity for one, show off my pancake eating and making abilities, but also share my weekly workouts. To begin each episode, we'll do a quick recap of last week and then focus on what's to come in the week ahead. Really solid first week of training, got in just over 100 miles, about 105. This week, we're gonna be bumping up the mileage just a little bit. Goal is to get to about 115, which means adding 1 to 2 miles on most of my easy runs, as well as adding a bit of distance on the longer efforts. The workouts for this week. What do we have on tap? Let's take a look. The workouts for this week will build off of what we did last week. We did 1 minute hard intervals at 5 minute pace last week. This week, we're gonna move that up to 2 minute intervals, total of 10 repetitions. Last week was 16 minutes of hard effort. This is gonna be 20. Try to hit about the same pace, slightly more rest as well so that I can recover a little bit during those. I'm also gonna throw in a couple 100-meter strides at the end of the workout to try to remind my body what it's like to run at top end speed efficiently. End of the week is gonna be structured around a lot of long efforts. I'd like to get in 20 miles on Friday, end that effort with 4 miles hard. And I really like this type of a workout because it teaches your body how to run at a really hard effort when it's fatigued. When you get to a race, you find yourself with 4 or 5 miles to go, you remember how that feels in training. It really gives you confidence during the race, knowing that you can just switch gears to close out these races. Saturday will be my only weekend day in Boulder for some time, trying to meet up with a buddy, go for an adventure, get in some vert, emphasize time on feet. A little bit less emphasis on hard efforts this week, more about just getting in a lot of volume. Really want to make sure that my body can continue to run hard under a fatigue state. We have one more hard week of training after this, then it's time to taper for Bandera. Hope that gives me enough time to get to a place where I'm confident towing the line. We still have 3 pancakes to go. This has been 2 Pancakes with Chris Mocko. I'll catch you next week.